Hey everybody, thank you guys for tuning in to yet another video from your girl Cylindria May Lee. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like any of the content that I have out there. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you for your continuous support. Please keep on supporting me, okay? Thank you all for allowing me to reach 70 subscribers. I know that's not a lot, but that's a big deal for somebody like me who don't really be on here like that. So I'm trying to get into my comfort zone of recording more. I know I've been saying that, but I'm gonna get there. It's just work has been kicking my behind. Do you hear me? Nonetheless, I'm gonna try to make this video kind of short, and it's gonna be, a continuation from my work day or whatever the case may be from yesterday. Oh, excuse me. So I just want to give an update for this Monique and DL Hughley situation. And after I talk about this, I'm going to try my best not to talk about it no more, because at this point it is just getting out of control. And it just seems like Monique doesn't have any sorrow for what she is saying and what she is doing. So the last video I talked about how D.L. Hughley's older daughter responded to Monique on Monique's actual page, and then Monique actually responded and was gaslighting pretty much, like, hey, my sister, I would love to sit down with you and your family. We can talk, have your dad set us up, and we can come on his show. Whoop, 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 whoop. And her favorite lines: I love us for real, and I'm doing this for the community. So, of course, DL got a wind of, what his daughter said. And he couldn't have been no prouder than how she carried herself and how she responded to what Monique did regarding her little sister's trauma, okay? And so DL got on his GED section podcast, radio, whatever you want to call it. And he pretty much told Monique, you're a monster. You're inhumane to sit up here to use a young child's trauma to prove a point about something that has nothing to do with what you started the beef about, which was a contract. And the fact that DL is not getting upset, he's not raising his voice, he's not calling her out her name. He is literally taking it to his platform for the whole world to understand him and listen to him and hear him say that Monique is Precious' mother for real. She let her out. He pretty much said, you let that character out in its natural form, because that has been you all this time. And you're disgusting, you're despicable, and you need to stop. It needs to stop. And he further clarified the situation of what happened with his daughter. He said they both were little kids, they were friends. She made it seem like it was a grown man. Not that it makes it any better, but they were young kids, probably being promiscuous, curious, whatever the case may be. And she got violated, okay? And the fact that he did not take it serious because they were kids, he still felt bad for not taking it serious. And he has to live with that for the rest of his life. But they are a knit family. They are healing, and they handled the situation as they saw fit. So, yes, I'm going to retract my little statement that I made on the last video asking about who the person was, by DL calling out names and all this and all that. Because if they were little kids, like, I think it's just, at this point, Monique is grasping for straws to stay relevant, to keep this thing going. Because once the conversation about the contract ceased, she then went to something else. And then she ended up going to his daughter's trauma. And so it's like, what's next, Monique? What else are you going to try to bring out about DL Hughley to try to make him look bad? And if I'm not mistaken, she also talked about a clip that's out there from when he went to one of them late night shows. I forgot which person it was, but whatever. And he was pretty much talking about, it's old clip. He was talking about, I believe, the Olympics, the females on the Olympics, or something like that, something to that nature. Please do not quote me. But he was talking about who was had nappy headed and was just ugly and all this and all that. And it's like, okay, and Monique, you used to drag skinny females when you were big. Drug us. Okay, I've been small all my life. You made your career off skinny girl jokes. So yeah, we made you. Us skinny girls made you because all the big girls followed your lead. When you was a skinny bitches are evil and all this and all that, you made your career off of the backs of skinny bitches. So yeah, you used to call females bitches and ugly and all this and all that, but he did it. But you want to highlight that, but you're not highlighting your shit. You can't come after somebody when you do the exact same type of shit because you're a comedian too. Well, it makes it bad because he's a male talking about a black woman. You a black woman talking about a black woman. So help me understand that. So at this point, Monique is really doing everything that she possibly can to try to keep herself relevant, and she's grasping for straws, and it's getting out of hand right now. DL said this will be the last time he even talk about anything pertaining to Monique and all this and all that. And I hope so, because this is going to be the last time I talk about this situation. Okay? Stop using old clips to try to cancel, or not even cancel, try to discredit his character. Because when he tried to, when he played that game with you on his radio show, that he said, by the way, it did not air, and she know that it did not air. Okay? If that upset you so bad then, why wasn't you trying to confront him back then? Why wait till you decide that you want to do a stand-up comedy show tour with him to do this? But like she said, y'all, she said that she deliberately, intentionally was going to do this shit for the most part. She knew what she was doing. She knew she was going to do this shit because she knew she had some secret animosity towards him. Instead of just, calling him, talking to him, or telling him, that I didn't feel comfortable with that and I don't appreciate that. You harbored that for all this time for this moment. And now it's really making you look like you are just a black, bitter, angry female. I mean, you may have some valid reasons of why you angry, but I'm gonna need you to get out of that mindset, get out of that space. If the industry is not treating you right, then fuck it. Leave the industry. Do your own thing. You already said that if they blackballed you again, you don't give a damn. So clearly you don't give a fuck about your career. So it's what you need to do. And go on about your business. Go on about your business. Because clearly you're not happy in the profession that you're in. So if you're not happy, then go somewhere else. This is getting crazy, y'all. This is really getting crazy. But I'm about to get off that subject, and I'm about to just jump right on into this Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. Like, I really tried not to even get off into this, but I like, you know what? I'm gonna just talk about it just a hot little second. So if you are not privy to the new developments of whatever happened between Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan, They pretty much broke it off. I think he might have broke it off with her. Allegedly, he wanted to marry her. She accepted his engagement ring and all that type of stuff. And then boom, they're no longer together. And then, headlines are saying they both are heartbroken, all this and all that. And they were kind of like together for over a year, right? Over a year, a little over a year. And she's 25 years old. I think he's like 10 years older than her, so that makes him 35. And this is my thing. At some point, the marriage conversation had to come up. I'm sure it has. Unless he just really kept everything a secret. But let's say for shits and giggles that this conversation came up, okay? Why would you accept his engagement ring if you know you wasn't ready? Was this a PR stunt? Like, I have questions because this girl is 25. She's young. She's still trying to figure things out. I get it. But me as a female, I'm not trying to be out here being labeled for the streets, for the industry. Because I just want to be out here having fun because that's what men do. Men do it all the time. Okay, well, guess what? I don't want to do everything that a motherfucking man does. So, she's 25, but the fact that Michael B. Jordan, he is a good, from outside looking in, because I don't know him personally, he looks to be a stand-up guy. And from what I heard, his last relationship or whatever wasn't with a black woman or whatever case may be. So for him to want to marry this girl, either he was serious as fuck or this is a PR stunt. Because honestly, without Steve Harvey's last name, nobody will be checking for her. No, if Steve Harvey wouldn't have married her mother, nobody would be checking for her. Nobody would be checking for her. Sorry, not sorry. Yes, she's a beautiful girl, but nobody will be checking for her. Nobody will be checking for her. But I'm a firm believer, just because I'm single don't mean that I need to be out here jumping from one guy to the next guy to the next guy to the next guy without taking a break and just fucking with myself to get to know myself. Like, I wouldn't even want that. Let me focus on me. Why do I need a nigga to... No. It's not like you need all these celebrity guys to get your foot in the door somewhere. You got a famous stepfather for that. He could easily help you open up doors without any of these men. But anywho, there are a lot of females out there saying she's 25, she can date whoever she want to date, do this and do all that. That's true. But at the same time, it to me, it just don't look good. It don't look good. Now that they are broken up, I just hope that she better not have not near a nigga within the next month or two. Take some time for yourself, Lori. Figure out what the fuck it is that you want, because it's a lot of times you be looking like you just don't know what the fuck you want to do. You just a fucking trophy girlfriend or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself to these men to make them look good. I don't know. I kind of knew that it wasn't gonna last. That's why I never talked about them. Never even commented on anything that came across my feed or whatever. So this is the first time that I'm talking about them. But at the same time, it's like, Lori, girl, this nigga is pushing 40. Eventually, he's going to want to settle down. So if that was something that he hinted or y'all discussed, y'all talked about, you should have jumped ship a long time ago. Let this man find the right woman for him. So I don't know. It could have been a PR stunt. I don't know. I don't know. They're done. Let them go their separate ways. Whatever. I don't care. But I wish them both the best. Now the question is, who is she gonna be with next? We gonna find out. We gonna find out soon. Watch. We gonna find out real soon. But anywho, you guys, I am about to end this video. It's I'm about to go to bed. Like, I have been literally coming home from work and just going to bed the last 4 days. And it's not so much that work has been really exhausting. I mean, it could be the extracurricular activities I have been doing, but I don't know. It's just like, I just want to come home and go to sleep. I just want to come home and go to sleep. I just want to come home and go to sleep. So, I think I'm gonna just do that and just relax, collect my thoughts, figure out game plans, what I want to do. Look up some more stuff pertaining to my little business line that I'm trying to launch. I'm gonna try to do a couple of videos of me doing some stuff with that in a minute or whatever. Probably next couple of videos. I don't know. But anywho, I'm just rambling. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys like this content. I'm going to insert, clips of me doing work, whatever, at work. Bring y'all into my little work life. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.